Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Durant is out there with Nick Richards. And it's Price in at the small forward. All right, Greg, here we are on the day before Thanksgiving, a very special time of the year. Any favorite Thanksgiving traditions or foods for you or your family?
Oh, Kevin, I'm a sweet potato pie lover. But I tell you, man, I love it all. I can't wait.
Hero with it. Guarded now by Durant. Where Booker pulls it in. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. It's a three-point game. And then Durant with the jam.
Rising up for the throwdown. I love seeing KD finish with some power.
Hero passes to Jaquez. And it's blocked. Booker against Hero. Price, right side, shoots over Jaquez. No good from Price.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
The Suns have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Mike Budenholzer and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I asked Coach about facing off against Bam Adebayo, and he told me the dangerous thing about Bam is his versatility. He's able to play different roles for his team depending on the matchup. And that versatility makes it difficult to game plan against him. Guys?
Thank you, David. Bangs home the trifecta.
What a setup for Jaquez Jr. All he has to do is focus and shoot.
Suns moving the ball around, and that one's good. Price.
Well, you can't start the game much better than this. 4 of 5 from the field.
The Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
Here's where it's hauled in by the Suns. This game against Miami here, their first look at the Heat.
Yeah, and they swept this matchup the 2 times they played last year. They held the advantage on paper and on the court.
Well, the disparity in talent has been clear-cut. But it's another season and another opportunity to turn the table.
Phoenix shooting their first free throws of the game.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Here's Christopher. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup, he just couldn't knock it down. Well, he has owned this quarter, a major reason they're up right now.
And here's Hero, he'll bring it up for Miami. Trailing by 10. Pass to Ware. To the middle. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
Here's Hero, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And Hero is so confident. When he's looking to score inside, he does not back away from contact.
Taking 2 shots.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
Well, remember, Hero came into the league as a scorer, and he's only gotten better, continuing to round out his game.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Here's Hero.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. The pass to Richards. Kicks it out to Booker. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Here's Hackett. Price with the block. It's Beal at the elbow. That's in, coming off the assist from Katie. Durant's got 3 assists now in this one. Now Hero. Boy, he was something else against the Lakers. To the inside. Here's Christopher. Great D that time from Beal. Phoenix leading by 11. Shots good by Durant. Katie's got 6.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Hero kicks to Adebayo. Hero on the wing, 4 on the shot clock. Over Booker. Price with the block! And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution on the court.
Island against Booker. To the paint. Here's a Okoro. Rebound by Christopher. The Heat trail by 13. Well, the Miami Heat have always been in contention, Stan, for the East, and you've worked in the organization. Why is that?
Well, look, Kevin, I'll admit to a bit of a bias here, but they have a great coach, maybe the best in the league. He's been there since 2008. That consistency and continuity really helps. And this team expects themselves to win no matter what they go through.
For Miami, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. And the first one drops. And for the Heat, they're shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Price is out there with Durant, and it's Iguodala in at the 5, home in the paint. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Suns leading by 13. Booker the pass to Price, and the dunk by Price.
And it's fun to watch guys like Booker that see the floor this well. Seems to always get it to the right man.
Hero with it. Now guarded by Booker. Loads it up for Adebayo. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Throws it up high, and the dunk by Price.
An awesome distributor. Booker's floor awareness and understanding of when to dish it is a real weapon.
Knocks it loose. Durant with the steal. Inside. And finished off by Price.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Down low, here's Price. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
And we mentioned Durant's scoring ability often, but they're showing how good of a passer he can be.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Hero finds Highland. Looking to end the run. Hands it from downtown. Highland's got 5 now.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Clippers, put on a show. He scored an amazing number of points and was reliable as ever from distance. An amazing performance. Probably won't see a night like that anytime soon. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Hero passes to Jaquez. And a big-time jam right there.
Yeah, he's such a competitive guy. Jaquez Jr. just willing that ball in.
To the inside. And the dunk by Price.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
To the middle, here's Ware, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
A pretty talented distributor. Tyler Hero isn't one to force his own look.
Price against Jaquez, and it's in there. Beal's got his second basket of the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Outside, Hero. Jaquez outside. 5 to shoot. And it's Price with the rebound.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that.
And KD throws it down.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
Passes it to Adebayo. And Durant sends it back.
And how about the reach of Durant? Terrific job of having that on display defensively.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. It's going to be Booker shooting. Tyler Hero picks one up. GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
Nick Richards, he's checked in for Phoenix. Barnes comes in for Price.
Mind the lanes. One shot.
So it's the Phoenix Suns. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've excelled in the open.
72. The Heat. 59.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Junior in this game, he's been everywhere.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
Well, when you've got a player with the energy and athleticism he has, it can make for a big night when he gets it going.
On the court for the Heat, we've got Hero. Bam Adebayo is out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then it's Bones Highland. And it's Ware in at the 5, down low.
Yeah, Adebayo there throwing it down with a little attitude.
Booker against Hero. Out to Price. From the arc. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his 9th assist in the game now.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
Pass to Adebayo. Over in the corner, Jaquez. The 15-footer. Good. Jaquez has got 10 points in the game.
Well, he's so smart. Jaquez Jr. has an impressive basketball IQ for his age.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Outside, Hero. He kicks it to Ware. Pass to Highland. And a wide-open look for Hero. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
Price. A quick shot there, and it's off target. The Heat trail by 14. Jaquez outside. Driving inside. Launches a 3. Hero, no good.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving it.
Out to Price. Here's the 3. The offensive rebound.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush. Perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
Here's Jaquez. The shot, no good. Durant with some nice D. Suns leading by 16. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Back to Price. Lets it go from deep. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. 34 points for Junior.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
And the Heat call time here. Here we are, Stan, seeing more and more great international players in the NBA. And you've had a chance to coach some of the good ones as well.
Well, yeah, look, Kevin, you're right about the league now. We see every year, it seems like, the MVP is an international player. I had Peter Turkoglu as a big part of what we did in Orlando. Was the most improved player in the league one year and a key part of our team that made it to the finals. 6'10", highly skilled, very versatile guy. There are great players coming from everywhere in the world.
Here's Adebayo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Third personal foul.
It's on Kevin Durant. Well, we're used to the stretch big men these days, Stan. That's not Bam Adebayo's game, though. How is he still effective?
Well, Kevin, Bam is a highly skilled big in his own right. He just doesn't have the three-point shot. But he's got the ball handling, he's got the passing, and he's got the mid-range jumper, and he puts those things together into a very effective package.
Yeah, he has a good handle, doesn't he?
He's got a great handle.
Back to Price. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. That's 36 points for Junior.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Okay, time for an injury report.
Guys, I was able to speak with the head athletic trainer for the Heat about his status. He reportedly has strained his oblique. They're putting a lot of ice on it, but he's in a lot of pain. Now, it's just November, so they do have some time to make adjustments, but it's a blow nonetheless. Guys?
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it is all.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
Island with it. Now Beal defending. Jaquez with a wide-open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Jaquez the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaime Jaquez. And that'll be his third foul so far. So both teams changing it up here. And here's Price for three. No good on the shot. And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for the Heat. From 12 feet out. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, that's exactly what Adebayo's out there to do off the ball. Work the glass and get his team second chance opportunities.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Highland. And stolen by Price. Here's Beal. The basket good off the assist from Durant. 6 points for Bradley Beal. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Suns.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Suns leading by 21. And finished off by Beal.
Beal has the athletic ability to finish strong at the rim.
Miami's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Adebayo down low. Defended by Durant. Now the pass to Ware. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Well, there's the versatility Bam brings to the table. Defending, scoring in the post, facilitating. He's a complete package.
How about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Hero finds Highland. Over Booker. Highland misses.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Unloads from 13. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Booker is a 3-level scoring threat. He said, I'm just reading coverages and taking what the defense gives me. That's a mid-range jumper, which analytically you can say isn't the highest percentage shot. But for myself, it's a good one. I've shot it pretty much my whole life. Kevin?
And David, doesn't it show? Wow, he's something else. Hey, thank you. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, Booker looking around. Passes it to Price. Puts it up. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And for the Heat, they're shooting around 40% in the third. Maybe settling for some less than ideal looks out there. Phoenix has gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. And he makes that one. 42 points for Junior.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Pass to Jovic. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
The assist.
You know,
for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. Price outside. Takes a three. It's hauled in by the Heat. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. And that will include a 4-game road trip.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Now, here's Price. Tight defense on him. Dunn passes to Price. Clock at 6. It's hauled in by... Hero. Miami's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Here's Prosper. It's hauled in by the Suns. Price has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And done with the slam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Booker against Hero. Off with the layup.
Yeah, and they're fighting to get back in this one, but unfortunately, he just keeps coming up empty.
Here's Price. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. 44 points for Junior.
And not as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Hero with it. Now guarded by Booker. 3-second difference between shot clock and game.
An elite offensive threat. Booker continues to try and find ways to improve his game.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Weber, he's checked in for the Heat. Pass to Hero. Fires from the corner. Iguodala grabs the rebound. Iguodala's got his 6th rebound on the night. Inside. Dunn misses.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
And so it's Phoenix having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll return shortly. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammates.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Bridges out there with Price. Then it's Barnes, and there's Jackson, and it's Oladipo in at the 2-guard spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Jovic passes to Smith. And landing zone fouls have been a part of the rule book for some time now, Coach. It's changed how shooters shoot.
No question, Kevin, and it's a good thing, I think. The NBA needs to protect the shooters. They're doing that. None of us wants injuries that could be prevented. We don't want to see the great shooters just come down and land on somebody's foot and miss 6 to 8 weeks.
Outside to Weber. Second shot opportunity, and he nails the jumper. Weber's got his first 2 points.
Jovic.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Price. Oh, and the jam by Price.
Assisted
Here
by
he comes, and there
Quentin
he goes.
Jackson.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Smith the pass to Jovic. Kicks to Weber. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Suns. To the paint. Here's Price. Again, what an avalanche.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Smith outside. Rebounded by Jackson. Suns have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Connects again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Here's Smith. Price with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. It's last touch by Price. And Miami making a change here. Ware's checked in. Here's Smith. The pass to Jovic. Jacks up a three. And they recover it. Ware. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And the league limiting players from making public trade demands.
2 shots.
I guess makes sense. That's a big change from the past, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it saves franchises from being put in a tough spot. Keeps a player's trade value high, which helps the team they're leaving.
And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Oladipo, the pass to Barnes. Here's Price. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Kyle Anderson.
Team foul. At the line for Phoenix, Price taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Price. Price hits them both. Heat shooting around 41% on the night. Passes it to Ware. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Buries it from three-point range.
Anderson.
He's a very picky three-point shooter. Anderson only takes those when he really thinks it's a sure thing.
And Oladipo kicks to Bridges. There's the lob to Bridges. Anderson with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Price, the pass to Oladipo. Here's Bridges. Price up top. Lets it fly. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got his 5th rebound in this one. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
The defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
Bones Highland is checked in for Smith. The Suns have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the 4th quarter on a roll. Down low. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Oladipo.
I don't know what the heck happened there. That's just a careless turnover.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Highland passes to Anderson. Stolen by Jackson. Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody back. And here's Price for 3. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 3 assists tonight. Heat shooting just 30% from the field here in the 4th. Highland against Jackson. They grab their own miss. Highland misses.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Back to Jackson. Price, right side. Crew on the 14-footer. Price has got 59 points. And so it's Highland who brings the ball up for the Miami Heat. And the league trying to get a bit more competition in the All-Star game. Right, you got any ideas there?
Well, cash prizes seem to work well for the in-season tournament. Even a little something might help up the ante just a bit.
An incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Good, he hits again. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Pass to Jovic. The tray. Rebound by the Suns.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Price. Robinson pulls it in. And Miami shooting around 41% on the night. Anderson lays it up off the glass. Anderson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, as a scorer, that's where Anderson likes to operate. He has a lot of tricks in there.
It's Price on the wing. Another three for Phoenix.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. Just in a groove now, and that tray has been deadly.
Price with the block. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. And Phoenix making a change here. Beal's checked in. And Miami with a change here, too. Jaquez is checked in. Here's Oladipo. He kicks to Price. On the wing, Bridges. Back to Beal. Inside. Hits it again. Wow. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Miami's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Island with it. Now defended by Oladipo. And he slams that one down.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
And so the ball out of bounds. Beal touched it last.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Okoro, he's checked in for Phoenix. And Miami also making a switch. Wiggins is checked in for Duncan Robinson. Here's Highland. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And the dunk by Price.
That is not supposed to happen. You're not supposed to throw an alley-oop from that kind of distance.
And then to dunk it with authority. Wow. Highland deciding where to go with it. Jaquez finds Wiggins. Back when you played, Greg, the offseason was more of a dead period for the league. Not anymore. They want to make it year-round. Every month, something's going on.
Kevin, I love Vegas Summer League. It's given us some extra hoops. It's created a ton of excitement for the future. And also the trades and signings. The NBA is a 12-month-a-year league.
The Heat shooting around 37% in the fourth quarter. The minutes starting to wear on them. Here's Ware. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Third personal foul.
Wow,
Second team
wow,
foul.
He got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Shooting for Miami. Ware at the line for 2.
And he makes the first. And so he hits both. Phoenix has gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Here's Price. And another one falls.